Hi, today we are presenting a group assignment for business and corporation law, and we've focused on a case study where Belinda as a customer brought a car from American Car Sales, and basically what happened was Belinda was promised to sell a car as a 1998 model, whereas the information basically was misprinted by the sales representative. So what happened was she actually paid for a 1998 model Ford Mustang, wherein she got a 1994 model Ford Mustang, which she realized later. So basically what happened is there is a written contract between the seller and the buyer. Now, because of the reason that misprinting information has led to a loss to the customer, so there are some legal laws that are applicable to wherein customer can claim some money and also the loss they had. So basically what happened is contract law in Australia that argues that the legal binding contracts required to consist of a valid legal offer, but wherein in this case the seller made a claim that it's a 98 model car, but the buyer later realized it's 94 model. Now customer and the car sales were in a legal contract, as I mentioned earlier, hence the missing information leads to the Commonwealth law applicable. So now the next person to present the next slide is Mr. Simranjeet Singh.
Hi, my name is Simranjeet Singh. So I'm going to talk about analysis. The Composition and Customer Act of 2010 argued that contract can be voided. He's focused only one party. Belinda accepted the offer in 1998 Ford Mustang instead of 1994 model. For example, category Schweppes Party Limited can be used for support. So hence we can talk about a bit more conclusion as well. Belinda can claim the difference in price. Seller can provide the promised product. So I'm going to pass into Pawan now. She can continue.
Hi, this is Pawan Kaur. I'm talking about the second theory, and it's about issue in Salman versus a Salman Corporate Limited, where issue was unsecured creditor claimed within the Salman Limited liquidation process. The focus of this case was whether the disregarding the separate legal identity of organization, where the issue was the corporate veil and the permission of the liability under Corporation Act 2001, and the rules were company was incorporated in opposition of companies in 1962, and the SLP rule was considered in this theory, and the application of the Corporate Law Corporation Act 2001. And I'm gonna pass this to Navjot Singh.
Hi, my name is Navjot Singh and my topic is analysis, and there are 3 points. The first one is corporate view suggested that company is given individual legalized personality and regarded as separate from shareholders. Number 2, limited liabilities corporation states projects the shareholders in 2006, and the last point is Adams versus Cape and Industry suggested that corporate view can be lifted when corporate fraud is identified in 1984. Now I would like to call my next group member.
Hi, myself is Gurveer Singh. Now I'm gonna conclude the part number 2, which is ruling in a Salman and Co Private Limited was predominant as indications of fraud required a corporate bail to be lifted. So where a person can create the dilemma for court judgment. So corporate bail was lifted in the case as a statutory exception. So therefore it was found after the corporate bail was lifted that there was no intention of fraud among the management members. So this was our presentation. Thank you very much.
So that's about from our group about the group law business and corporation law presentation. My name is Chetan Bharti, student ID PCM 8369. Thank you very much.